Welcome everyone to Five Flags Speedway here in Kissimmee, Florida, I believe it is. Doing the SK Modified Series today. Weird looking cars, I gotta admit. I'm not used to seeing these cars. I have been driving them, that's why I'm doing the series. I am in a C license now. This series is technically below me, but I'm sitting 6th in points in this one. Oh, we're already going. With the K&N series, I am sitting in the top 5 as well as the late model series. So I will continue to race those series and maybe even bring a video or two of those series through the next few weeks. Unless it becomes basically pointless for me to run the series anymore. Since I can move on and do the C class, I might end up just doing that. But until then, until I buy those cars and those tracks, I'll continue to run these. I can right now run street stock, and they were just at Bristol, so I missed out on that fun one. I think they're at Rockingham now. One thing I noticed is that the C class doesn't race as often as the lower class cars do, so these are nice fillers. They can hurt me on the SR as well if I have a bad race, so I kind of have to be careful. But as you can see, there's the blue and the greens. The blues are red, the greens are B class, the blues are A class. But here we go, starting 9th. See what happens.
Green, green, green.
Now in practice, I had an issue with that number 3 car, I believe it was. He did not like picking a lane and staying there. What happened to that black car? Where'd he go?
Still there. Clear.
Really don't touch the brakes in this race. Or at this track. But this track with the K&N cars, those are fixed. And it was a very, very loose car to drive. Turn 4 bit a lot of people in the ass. And he tried driving it down in there because I went high into the corner. But I got a really good run coming out of it, and I almost were into number 4 here. I'm basically going to have to set him up so I can pass him coming out of a corner somewhere. Ooh, keep it off the wall, Drew. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can set him up, get close. Nope. Maybe he just came off the corner bad, that's why I almost rear-ended him. Whoa. I'm letting the car drift up a little too much in these corners, or coming out of the corners. I feel like I'm starting to get a little loose too, coming out of 4. These cars do not react well to bumping the wall either. They tend to jump up in the air when the tires rub the wall because of their open wheel. Ooh, Ren started to step out there. I heard some more tire squeal. Yeah, he's working on that other guy. He's trying to get under him. The one thing I have to try to remember from my RC racing, slow is fast. So I can't overdrive the car, getting in or out of the corner. He's trying to work that bottom line. He can get that nose in there, but I don't think he can run off, but it looks like he did this time. There you go. I'm hoping for a clean race. That's the main thing. I want a clean race. I would really like to have a good finish, but Five Flags is not a favorite track of mine. Only 11 cars in this race, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to move up because of a battle of attrition. I don't expect a lot of people dropping out.
Guys, on the inside. Inside.
Ooh, getting a little loose there. I figured he checked up, so I had to check up. Let's see if I can... Oh, he drove it hard. Yeah, he drove it loose again. Good thing I didn't sneak onto the inside, because he would have taken me out. Unfortunately, that allowed Travis back there to catch up to me. cut the corner a little too much. I tried getting the inside line on him, and 5 flags, turn 4, almost took me out again. In the K&N car, there is no coming back. That was a wreck. I'm not too eager running the K&N series right now either because of the track that's at. Lanier, I believe it is. I've already tried doing one race there, ended up quitting because iRacing here crashed on me, and it was slow to let me rejoin, saying I was already in the session, and I wasn't. Task Manager didn't have it there either, so I ended up having to refresh a couple of times and was finally able to get back in. But by the time I rejoined, they had just started their pace laps, and it wasn't going to let me rejoin the field. So it put me in the pits. So I figured, okay, well, they'll let me, when the pack goes by on the pace laps, so it'll let me rejoin. Nope. 2 pace laps, still keeps me in the pit, and then doesn't let me go until the green flag drops and the field passes me. So I'm already a lap down. Woo! Tires are definitely starting to go. But there is no pits. There is no pitting in this. You can. It's pointless though, because you're going to get lapped. There are no yellow flags. This is an open setup series, so I get a lot of my setups that I start with from osracing.net, and from there I make little changes here and there to suit my driving style. So the setups they have there for a lot of these cars are, for me, almost spot on. There might be a sway bar thickness change I make, or tire pressure change, little things. It's far and away better than what the stock setup is. Now, of course, in a fixed series, you cannot change that, so what you start with is what you start with. The only thing you can change is your steering wheel offset and your steering wheel ratio. So, other than that, I'm watching him because he's starting to drift up. I know me being back here is putting some pressure on him. And if he starts driving like he did before, not only will he leave windows open for me to drive through if I can get close enough, but he's also going to start getting close to that wall. See, he's gotten a little squirrely there as well. This guy in practice was all over the place.
Thanks, Amy.
Well, we got a lap car coming up here. She must just be riding around trying to learn the car, learn the track.
You've got 5 laps to go.
This is pretty much a close race here. I'm in 6th, there's 5th place in front of me. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in front of him, so one screw up could move some people up or cost some people some positions, and unfortunately I didn't go anywhere, but
You've got 2 laps to go.
any race you can walk away from and have a clean race and a decent finish. Whoa, there we go. There's 5th place.
You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
work for me. No reason to push the envelope now. Not exactly how I want to get positions, but
Really well.
Racing, buddy.
there we go. 5th place. Still have to be careful here.
Good race, guys.
It's over.
Had nothing for you, Jason. Too fast for me.
Great job. You did really well.
Still have to be careful. People can wreck and cost you points here in the finish.
You're racing, guys.
There we go. 5th place finish. Can't really beat that. So there you go. SK Modified Series coming from Five Flags Speedway. Monday should be a new track, so I will be on that one as well. Hopefully I can get the other 2 races in here. Don't know if I'll record them and put them up, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Modifieds are kind of fun. They're a little twitchy, but they haul ass. And there is another version of the Modifieds that are not so choked off like this one's is. So, you know, that I don't know what class they are, though. I think they're license B. I could be wrong, though. But other than that, just get yourselves up to a D license, and you can go ahead and run these as well. So until next race, though, thanks for watching.